We're moving to the live feed on the starting grid where everything is now ready for the start of the race. The sun is shining and temperatures are within the seasonal norm. A medium rear tyre is enough to get you through the race in these temperatures. It's a different story for the front though, which needs a harder tyre. Sighting lap safely negotiated, the lights will go out in a few seconds and the Indonesian Grand Prix will get underway.
It's full throttle, it's lights out, we are racing here in Silverstone. Jack Miller with another superb launch away on the factory KTM. He's going to lead the pack into Abbey for the very first time. Pecco Bagnaia looking really strong. Somebody's gone wide, is that Jorge Martin? Bagnaia then has immediately got through on Alex Marquez and now he's attacking Marco Bezzecchi. This is brilliant by the world champion. He's not quite able to get through on Bezzecchi into Village, but it's Jack Miller that leads, coming through the loop for the first time. It is Thriller Miller that leads. Bezzecchi and Bagnaia, top two men in the championship, sitting second and third.
As we're right up front then, looking back at Bagnaia, who's going for that inside line into Stowe corner, but you can take that wide sweeping line through there, carry the corner speed. Marco Bezzecchi does that. He's brought him right onto the tail of Jack Miller, who looks like he's going to lead us at the end of the first lap. But Bagnaia very keen to get on with this, up the inside again of Bezzecchi.
Yeah, that was clean as a whistle, wasn't it, from Pecco Bagnaia? The door was well and truly wide open.
We're riding on board then with Pecco Bagnaia, who was decisive, wasn't he, on that first lap of the Grand Prix, making those crucial early moves. Bezzecchi looked trying to fight back on him. Bezzecchi regained second place.
Yeah, nicely done that by Bezzecchi. That's going into Brooklands. He got a good drive then, didn't he? Coming out of the loop, bit of slipstream as well as they went down the Wellington straight, and he put the boot in there on Bagnaia, didn't he? As it stands, a long, long way to go in this British Grand Prix, but more points going back in the hands of the man we're looking forward to right now. That's so close. Power sliding, aren't they, through Woodcote for the first time. Bagnaia then now back into second place. Miller will not that all the drivers who followed behind us. Bagnaia and back, and Bezzecchi chats it out. Now Bagnaia with the drive out of Cops into Magnussen Beckett. Bagnaia at the front, just as he was here 1 year ago. Comes on the inside of Miller. This is a raid and overtake he has to make. Can he pull it up to the apex? Looks like he can, because already you can see that Bagnaia was starting to put the hammer down, trying to streak away from Miller, using maybe Miller as a bit of protector behind him, but Bezzecchi has made light work of the Australian. He had to make that move. Marquez, Vinales and latest Spargo have got to find a way through here on Miller. He hasn't got the speed early on.
Marquez is through then, and so is Aleix Spargaro and Vinales. Miller sent straight off into Kopp's corner. That happened to him at Stowe in the sprint yesterday, didn't it? Miller now way outside the top 10. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix then to Aleix Spargaro. We told you the Aprilias are quick around Silverstone, and he is right on the rear wheel of Alex Marquez. Aleix Spargaro took Aprilia's first ever podium here 2 years ago, and he now moves into the podium positions. Aleix Spargaro is on the march.
There is time here for Aleix Spargaro to get himself in the battle for the victory here at the British Grand Prix. Alex Marquez,
he's gone missing out of this series.
I was just about to say Alex Marquez
in the third sector somewhere.
What's happened to Alex Marquez then?
It's a mechanical. Look at on the right hand side. He's right as we look.
That's the contact, isn't it, from Bagnaia on the first lap? So what has happened here? He goes straight on. It's clearly something that's wrong with that GP22, so there will not be a dream double then for Alex Marquez. A couple of laps to go, and this is a gift in terms of the championship, isn't it, for Pecco Bagnaia? Marco Bezzecchi then was in second place, building the pressure, keeping the pressure on world champion Bagnaia, but this time around he doesn't keep his sunny side up into Stowe. Turn number 15 does for Bezzecchi, and that's a massive blow for his championship. He was never stopping that, was it? He stayed committed. tried to keep the lead angle, but the front tyre just couldn't hang in there. Down he goes. The sparks fly. Marco Bezzecchi's third crash of the weekend then. Can Aleix Espargaro make a race of this for the victory? Over the line to start lap number 7. About what, third race distance, a little bit more. Aleix Espargaro was just over a second behind Bagnaia, but straight away in the first 2 sectors, he has found half a second. Game on here for Aprilia and Espargaro. We felt that there may be some more drama to come in this British Grand Prix, and there are a few spots of rain starting to fall in the paddock.
White flag on its own means riders are allowed to swap bikes, but if it's just spitting, these riders will stick out it. But look how much this leading four has now closed up together. Vinales and Binder have made this firmly a 4-way fight.
There are a lot of rain spots now hitting our commentary box window on the start-finish straight here. They're coming into sectors 3 and 4, and it is raining. Espargaro is being told, look at the rain spots on the camera. Binder just comes through on both of the Aprilias as Aleix Espargaro and Maverick Vinales were tentative, as you expected this time. Binder just found a twitch there for Bagnaia. Marquez has crashed. Espargaro being told that his rain bike is ready. Now then, there are only 5 laps to go here then in this British Grand Prix. Here is Marc Marquez then. This is going to be a fast one, isn't it?
Ran into back of Bastianini there. Right.
So Marc Marquez, he still hasn't finished a feature Grand Prix racing Sunday since Sepang last October. Aleix Espargaro started fighting back on Binder, briefly gets through into Cox. They go side by side as they complete the high-speed run towards Maggots and Beckett. Binder, he stands firm. Bagnaia at the moment, you've got to say what a job Bagnaia is doing under the stress and high pressure situation he finds himself in. He's the world championship leader. He's got potentially more to lose than those fighting around him. The Achilles at the moment just struggling to go with Bagnaia and Binder. Aleix Espargaro, who again attacks Binder then now into Village. What a crescendo this race is building up to, what a thrilling finale is building up to, because we're on board there briefly with Pecco Bagnaia. We've got your top 4 men in the same shot here. Aleix Espargaro carrying brilliant corner speed, wasn't he? Coming through the loop. Is he going to be close enough to attack Bagnaia on the brakes to Brooklands? No, Bagnaia is just too strong. Silverstone for the factory Aprilia team. He makes it through the high speed, changing the direction through Maggots and Beckett. What has Bagnaia now got left? It's all now the world champion to try and deny Aprilia their first win of 2023. Pecco Bagnaia looking really strong. Somebody's gone wide. Is that Jorge Martin? Bagnaia then has immediately got through on Alex Marquez, and now he's attacking Marco Bezzecchi. This is brilliant by the world champion. He's not quite able to get through on Bezzecchi into Village, but it's Jack Miller that leads, coming through the loop for the first time. It is Thriller Miller that leads. Bezzecchi and Bagnaia, top 2 men in the championship, sitting second and third.
That's right up for them. Looking back at Bagnaia, he's gone that inside line into slow corner, but you can take that wider sweeping line through there, carry the corner speed. Marco Bezzecchi does that, and it's falling right onto the tail of Jack Miller, who looks like he's going to lead us at the end of the first lap. But Bagnaia very keen to get on with this. Off the inside again of Bezzecchi.
Yeah, that was clip as a whistle, wasn't it, from Pecco Bagnaia. The door was well and truly wide open.
We're riding on board there. Pecco Bagnaia, who was decisive, wasn't he, on that first lap of the Grand Prix, making those crucial early moves. Bezzecchi looked trying to fight back on him. Bezzecchi regained second place.
Yeah, nicely done that by Bezzecchi. That's going into Brooklands. He got a good drive then, didn't he? Coming out of the loop, bit of slipstream as well as they went down the Wellington straight, and he put the boot in there on Bagnaia, did he? As he stands, a long way to go in this British Grand Prix, but more points going back in the hands of the man we're looking forward to right now. That's so close. Power sliding, aren't they, through the Woodcote for the first time. Bagnaia then now back into second place. Miller will not know all the drama that's unfolding behind him as Bagnaia and Bezzecchi jousted out, and now Bagnaia with the drive out of Cox into Maggots and Beckett. Bagnaia at the front, just as he was here 1 year ago.
We're in the Parc Fermé, where the top 3 finishers have just arrived. This guy may be a little disappointed not to have won, but it's a second place that will leave him feeling competitive going forward. Here are the top three riders on the podium. All three were top-notch, but it was Bagnaya's day to put his stamp on the Grand Prix. A fantastic race. Pecco overjoyed because he knows he's pulled off something special.